time to get it on. Whatever it is. So, where were we? Let me think. Oh, yeah. It's telling you about how we built our village. Just got done with the fear, I think. To worry about temperature, then nature, temperature again, then fear, then health. A lot of things to worry about. Just once again. Temperature, nature, temperature again, fear, health. So I've got temperature part figured out. Especially once I have some feathers to actually operate the cloak maker. So I should probably get some nature stuff set up. Can unlock burials. Now have access to greaves. Hopefully won't be needing those. Three dudes left to assign. Get it on. Chickens are doing alright. Got at least one house here that could have more people in it. Got enough rocks for now. What else? Let the guys sit on the table for now, but those guys can go. Make more. Want him to sacrifice any tomatoes right now. Some creatures require food. Uh, need more seed. Nearly finished researching the cauldron. Not sure what I'm gonna research after that. Probably a bigger altar. Actually, maybe let's do that right now. One guy left to assign. Chop some more wood. Probably should get a big stockpile of seeds. I'm pretty sure I can still harvest those during winter, but just in case I can't, might as well have as many as I can. Speaking of winter, how far away is that? Approximately 25 days. Slightly more, maybe. What else do I want? I want more territory. The large archer, or altar. Words are hard. The greater altar. +2 for each woods terrain within 1. Yeah, might as well. Maybe I go for the healer's cottage after that. Bigger bonuses. Underground water has appeared on 3 terrain. Just so happens to be terrain I'm already using. Hmm. So I could put down another well right there, and another one right there. Maybe not right away, because winter's approaching. Can't grow tomatoes during winter. Maybe next spring I change this foraging spot into a well, surround it with some more tomato fields. It's probably a good idea. Probably. Paper maker's done. Can make 3 paper at a time. As good as it's gonna get. Scriptorium uses 2 at a time. +1 if paper makers within 1, +2 if knowledge makers within 2. +1 if clearing path to dwelling. So, right there. Give me 7 science production for 2 paper. Probably a good idea. Uses the same kind of trained pip as one of these spots. Won't get rid of it yet, but I'll move this guy off of there and onto there once it's done. In the meantime, I need to train up a guy to be a knife master. Cool name for a guy who just makes paper all day. Right. Now for Nature Omen. Shit's on fire, yo. Alright, I have now discovered that shit can be on fire. What do I do about it? Have been cursed by an omen. Other way around, we're cursed, so now there is an omen. Don't worry about it. Fear the burning. You plant the fields and everything else stays the same. Should probably take those guys off the table. Homemade stew. We have gained 1 stew. Sounds incredibly non-significant. What do I know? Description, nothing. Okay, next Fred is nature, temperature, fear, health. Winter is still far-ish away. Alter's nearly done. Or research for it is. That guy. Still feel like I need a lot more food. Barbecue's not gonna give me anything because I don't have a source of raw meat. Only this rock was one to the left more, then I might be able to get those chickens. But I can't. So now what? Could grab the hemp. If I had farmers. Not really anything new to build other than the guys who make cloth, but no reason to do that just yet. Gonna research the healer's cottage next, which is just an upgrade to the healer's hut. Don't need to change anything with that. I did say I wanted to get into barley and then flour from said barley after. Over winter, of course. So maybe I research the upgraded well next. In the meantime, everyone else can. Maybe I set up some more foraging sites. Greater altar. Which does require a more specialized pip to work it. Should be worth it, however. Get everyone going on seeds. Plus 15 per turn. Pretty good amount. Do we need to train up someone for this? Artisan. It says I need... Whatever the blue version of the tools is. Which means I need the next level of the toolsmith. Which probably means I also need the fancier buildings. So that's gonna sit useless for a while. Probably don't need that anymore. Get rid of it. Train up a farmer. Requires leisure within 2. Slap a table right down there. Not like I have to make use of it, I already have the other 2. Then I can upgrade the house. Got the same issue with this one. Unknown event. It's gonna take 3 days to build the other thing. should be fine. I was gonna assign this guy to something and I forgot what it was. Oh, right. Seed the fields. Gotta get as many tomatoes as possible. Actually, in general, the food's looking pretty lousy. This might be a problem. Especially since I don't have any winter crops. Actually, ideal spot would work with a barbecue. Hunting within 2, dwelling within 2. Not close enough to the dwelling from there. Thinking, get rid of this sign, put it there, and then move the skinning rack to somewhere else. Put the hunting site there. That should work. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues. Guess I'll find out. Distressed and rebellious. Nothing's ever good enough for this Pip. Rebels at every opportunity and never backs down when there's a fight. Oh, hey there, Maniacal. How am I finding this so far? The demo, never got into it. I played a big bunch of it, much closer to release. From what I've played recently, it seems roughly the same. Few slight changes. But, if you mean what it's like generally, but, don't really have a good point of comparison for this game. Haven't played anything that's exactly quite like it. Guess the closest would be something like Frostpunk, where there is a defined end goal, which for this one it's get all the way to over there. So season 8. You basically got 2 full years to build up your town and survive all of this bullshit in the meanwhile. And then once you reach the end, you're done. And it's also very much one of those games where things start going slightly wrong and then they start going very wrong. Cascading effects, I think they're called. Which have been doing good so far. But especially with, like, the different domains, I've been doing pretty good about succeeding each of the challenges, which usually gives me some kind of upside. If I start failing them, then they start giving me downsides, and that's where things can kind of spiral out of control. So, sometimes you can come back from it, sometimes things just go to absolute shit. Get quite far enough for things to go really bad, but who knows? Probably didn't answer your question, but I'm not really good at giving answers anyway. If I want to get the next tier research, I need the good food. Maybe I can get it from going to this one. See what happens. 7 dudes to assign. Got 2 of them distressed and rebellious. Or apparently just distressed. It's not saying they're rebellious. Let me try to fix that. Yeah, it's definitely not the same budget range, is an easy way to say it. But otherwise, very comparable. Because in Frostpunk you had the same issue where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to approach the goal, but there's also a lot of ways to completely fuck it up and fail. So it's like, you've got room for how you want to accomplish something, but you still have to accomplish it. You can't just frig around forever. Especially this one. Where if you let things get bad enough, you can reach a point where you're doomed long before the game's actually over. Who knows? Maybe I'm already at that point. First, there's an omen on the way. Health omen. Which reminds me I never built the, I say never built, I only had access to it last turn. Healer's Cottage. 7 wood, 10 stone. Kinda just an outright better of the hut. Build that right away. Gonna take 3 turns. Should be fine. What else? Butcher's Workshop. Guessing if I had cows or sheep or something, I could get meat out of it rather than poultry. But I don't have those. turns 1 into 6, compared to this one which turns 1 into 5. Yeah, it's just kind of a altogether superior version of it. Finished a cauldron research. Or no, wait. I wanted to get copper, which I could research, but before I can get that, I need to be able to break stone. And if I want to break stone, I need to get the next tier of research, which means I need to get elaborate food. I don't think cauldron's gonna give me, but maybe the thing after cauldron will give me that. Yeah, research cauldron anyway. Alright. Maybe I save the food for now. Which worst comes to worst, I can switch any of the excess seed production into getting berries instead. Might not be quite enough to survive the winter. Hopefully it is. Oh, the other thing I've just remembered. Set up barbecue. I want to set it up right there, but first I have to put down the hunting. Right there. Cauldron's done. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, the other big difference between this and Frostpunk is this one's just turn-based. The other one has a pause button, but still not turn-based. So I got the meatballs. Nice. Kitchen. That doesn't give me advanced food, then I don't know what will. At capacity for seeds. Switch them over to collecting some berries. Should be good for the nature levels. What you complaining about? An unknown event, you say? Temperature's getting worse. So I forgot I could have upgraded that house. What do we get? Get fish. Nice. Guess I should research fishing now. It's only the one spot of fish, right? Looks like it. And we unlocked VIPs. Very important pips. Stranger. Finish researching that first, then get the fish. Many days of approximately 13 days? Maybe 12. 12 days of autumn left. Really need to finish my sentences. Next big fret. Temperature, fear, health. I feel like I've checked 15 times so far, but I keep forgetting. Clearly, I need to drink more beer. Kitchen's done researching. Now fish. Doesn't take any copper to make this. So maybe I should. Requires dwelling within 2, +1 if villager building within 2, +1 if cobblestone path to dwelling. This would fit all the criteria, I think. Don't know why it's showing up red. It should be fine. Where was it again? Nothing else that needs consideration. Yes, I'm pretty sure there isn't. We can now fish. But we could fish better. We're done with the hemp. Should get to cooking this stuff. One left to assign. How about you upgrade the house? Something's going on with the chickens. Just kill one of them. Creature has died. Sickness stress increased permanently by 1. Oh. Gonna trust that he had no choice but to put it down. Trust is all I can do. Float craft workshop and pool. Just a better version of the thing I already have. Pile of stuff. Bookmaker, dockhouse, school, forest shrine. A lot of these are gonna need planks. Or copper. Don't need none of that for the forest shrine. I say that, but it's got one recipe, requires flowers and copper. Can't do that. Brickmaker, carpentry, brick paving. That's how I get the planks. That's how I get bricks. Still no way to get rid of boulders. Unfortunate. So now that I look at the copper mine, it doesn't say anything about needing copper nearby. Although I'm pretty darn sure I'm gonna need to place it on top of the copper to make it work. I'm gonna research it anyway. hopefully things work out. Next thing I should research should be... I don't know. Maybe... not the butcher. Let's get into researching the barley and stuff. There's fire on the end of that stick. Got some wood. Lots of it. Well, it's better than everything catching on fire. Can't complain. Think about it. I've had those... Wait, didn't I have 2 distress pips? Apparently not. Well, never mind that. But I do need more hope generation. Need even more. Imp. Won't say no to that. 6 of it. Copper mine unlocked. Found out how bad of an idea that was. I can't just place it on the rock. Apparently I don't need to have it on top of copper. Works for me. Then I need a furnace. Attracts explosion events. Explosions are fun. Everyone's already assigned. But they could be assigned better. Got enough rocks for now. Should improve the Fisher Hut. don't have a cook. Wondering if there's a way to know which one of these are fancy meals. Because I know that stew is a fancy meal, and most of this stuff is stew, so might be safe to assume that meatballs are the same thing. So don't have to worry about manning this now. What do I have to worry about? Don't have any medicine, so maybe do some of that. Also have room for more pips. Do it. Something's up with the moon. It's a clear moon. Fear fret temporarily decreased by 1. Last 30 days. Wondering if I should assign more people to work in research. Don't really have any good spots to put scriptoriums. Actually, here's not a bad spot. Although, if I have 2 scriptoriums, it's gonna use up more paper than I make. So maybe that's a bottleneck I should be worried about. I always forget where everything is. Right there. +1 if woodmaker within 1, +1 if clearing path to dwelling. All the paper makers are surrounded at the moment. Okay, get rid of that gathering hut there. Be a long way to create a clearing path to a dwelling, however. How about move this sign so it's over here? Get rid of that one. Make a wood pile there. Or wait. Make the sign over here. Then we'll get rid of that sign. Make a paper maker there, a wood pile there. And then make another scriptorium right next to that one. Get that started. Food is at an equilibrium. Three turns to finish the copper mine. What's the X-Men doing? Going in the house. Pieces are flying everywhere. And he's got wood. Not that kind of wood. Now have 2 blanks. Massive. Would like to have a better hunter's lodge. Maybe next turn. Love in the air. Unlock. Romantic. Next one is a choice between the good boy and the orange cat. I'll figure out which one to grab first. We'll be grabbing both of them, however. Right, next prophecy, health related. Should probably build that up. And get people off the tables. At least one of them. A lot faster if I use some stone along with the wood. Then I'd have to have another guy in the quarry. Leave it as is. Unknown event approaching. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Wood is at capacity. For now. Tell him not to eat the raw meat. Smeltery. Requires a cobblestone path to dwelling. Otherwise, it's just flat out more efficient. Let's get that barley. How many days until winter? About 5. Some more meditation. Next season is approaching. 5 turns. No miners. Pretty sure I don't have any miners, but let me check. Don't see any. Train what up? It's gonna take 3 turns. Nearing maximum population, for the amount of houses I have anyway. Probably shouldn't expand so close to winter. Good on wood. Good on medicine. Could use some more hemp. Or maybe I don't. Get another tinker in there. Gonna need another knife master. Building is unreachable. What's that mean? I think I see. Well, was basically done with these retreats anyway, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Next, after the health threat, is a weather threat. Burn some wood. Or don't. Train a guy up to do that. Got the barley. No point in replanting. Windmill. 4 guys to assign. Not enough copper ore. So once that's up and running, take 1 turn to get 1, or 1 turn to get 3 at the cost of 1 tool. And it's 1 turn to smelt 1, so maybe I should have 2 miners. Drain them up. We're almost certainly good on medicine. Have anywhere else to assign you? There is. Get to it. How about I plan how I want to set this up beforehand? Windmill gets +1 for each crop within 1. So that's a maximum of a +4. Then times 3 during wind events. So the most I can get is 2 + 4, so a total of 6 flour per turn. Or per 2 turns. Meanwhile, with the barley, +1 for each crop within 1. No other bonus. Probably the easiest way to have it set up would be maybe right here with the windmill in the middle and then 8 fields. At least I think it's 8. Yeah, that's 8. 8 fields of barley around it. Probably still keep going with the tomatoes, but I could afford to get rid of them since they're so close to the buildings. I'll probably want to put some stuff in the future near there. For now, tomatoes. At the maximum for medicinal herb. Can't change it to anything else. Nope. Right then. So I'll set up some more gathering spots. Windmill's done. Now I've got the bakery. Requires flour makers within 1. Well, gonna be 7 fields of barley rather than 8. Otherwise, plan remains the same. Well, wait. Requires cobblestone path to dwelling. So if I wanted it there, either have to build up that way or build up this way, and either way, kind of a long way to get to a dwelling, so maybe there's a better spot. Like, right there. Have to move the sign, but that should be easy. Just move it up there, deconstruct that one. Then the path can be all along there. Guess I might as well get him to build it now. That way I don't have to build it later. Oh wait. Two of them still need assigning. Could make more of them. It's just more guys to feed. Copper's being mined. No other food gathering related things I could get him to do. Other than more gathering points. Alright. What do we get? Oh, hey there, Billy. How you doing? It's going well for myself. The only part of the village that's burning is the part that should be burning. So things are good. Life is good. Beer is good. Speaking of beer, let me have a sip. Oh hey, I was just complaining about the copper. Unfortunately, it's right after I set down the copper mine. What type of beer? Miller. It's lower calorie than the other ones I have it's sitting in the fridge. Or I guess. So let me check. So there it's 1-3. Over here, 3-3. Huh. Guess I should move the mining. It's gonna be that much more efficient. Less calories, tastes great. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. Right, one dude left to assign. Tomatoes are basically done. Winter's here in 1 day. Do have to worry about temperature, but that seems to be under control. Get some water before it freezes over. What else? Oh, right. Paper. All out of paper. That one's making 3. That one, once it's done, is going to be making 3. These consume 2 each. So I can have one more. I have a good spot for it. Can't get another +7, but I can get a +6. Stick it right there. Or maybe there. Right here. I can always just move it later if I change my mind. At the cost of a small amount of resources, of course. Here comes winter. Seasonal threat is 2+ year. So 3. Right now, anyway. An unknown event approaching. Weather related. Then there's gonna be a nature related one in, what is that? Approximately 15 days. Probably get started on that. Change this to use raw fish or raw meat instead, but that seems pretty inefficient. Right, got 2 copper, so it should be enough to upgrade. Wait, need 1 more. I also need to actually research the thing, because apparently I don't have it done. Then I'll have a great barbecue. Have to worry about health anytime soon. I am not. Or no, wait. Doesn't say. Darn. Running low on wood. Still collect berries and seeds during winter, so it should be good in terms of food. Nothing to move around this turn. Next one. Alright. Should be getting a lot more copper now. Something I was gonna do. I forgot what it was. I hate how often that happens. Guess I should get rid of this. Maxed out on water. Very glad I've built up those chicken pens. If only I could get some soup. Oh wait, that's what I wanted to do. Actually use that copper. Get the great barbecue. Get the cauldron. Now, +2 if dwelling built within 1, +2 if water maker within 1. So then, theoretical best spot for that is right there. Thankfully, don't have much of a use for tomato fields during winter. Upgrade the Hunter's Lodge. Wondering if I should upgrade that to a what's the name of it? Woodcutter's hut. Would make it go from 4 to 3 plus 2x. So 7. 4 to 7. Per turn. It's probably worth it. Got some more wood. Well, it's better than like 2 nature. Hunter's Lodge is done. What next? Could make a school. +2 of paper maker within 2, +3 for each knowledge maker within 1. Requires cobblestone path to town center. I do need a bourgeois pip for it. Which now that I notice, the icon on him has a blue background on it. The other ones that have the blue tools just require fancy tools. Because if so, maybe Toolsmith should be the next one. Anything else that needs copper? Other than the cauldron, no. Speaking of, stick that right there. Looking at this one, it's +1. No, wait, it's +1 if knowledge maker within 2, not per knowledge maker. Okay, that changes things. So that means I could put one there, and there, or there. Actually, maybe not there. Or here. Maybe move the kiln or furnace. And then put a bookmaker there. Assuming I can actually support having 2 of them. Should check that first. Wait, am I looking at the wrong thing? There's school and then there's bookmaker. I think school's only later, useful for later on stuff. Because all it does is it makes books. Then the school. That's the one that has +3 for each knowledge maker within 1. So if it's completely surrounded by knowledge makers, that's +12. And the +2 from a paper maker. I'm not quite sure what the amount it would give is, but it'd be a lot. Alright, now I unlock Orange Cat. What a fine boy. Don't have the bakery yet. Don't need it yet. Yeah, he does certainly look like a character from there, doesn't he? The orange cat, that is. Hopefully that one won't be as annoying as the one that I know. Annoying and lovable. Let's train up another guy for the scriptorium. And another axeman. So now I think about it, probably don't need as much copper ore as I do need copper bars. Should turn off the copper mine. Doom event is approaching. Prepare. Requires ingot maker within 2. Wish I would have known that. And this is a good enough spot. Requires clearing path to dwelling. Actually, that's already fulfilled. It's all good. Next thing I should research is bakery. And I forgot to turn off the copper mine. Oh well. Stick the bakery right there. The copper, or not copper, the paved path that it requires. Cobblestone, to be more very specific. Just need to put 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be done. Unless if we also need to have one on the dwelling itself. And it's 5. I have until spring to get that done, so not too worried. Right, next up. Town hall could be good. But I need planks first. So planks it is. No hunter available. There you go. No cook available. Train what up? So I either don't have a fisherman or I forgot to assign one. Whoops. That's some copper. Free for the taking. Whopping 1 ore. No free fish available. So that's why. It's probably not needed anymore. Turn that off. Maybe I start building the stone paving. One there. One here. Anything else of concern? Not really. Next day. Just get this done. Pretty sure I've got the nature thing in the bag. And I'm still not sure what's next, so it won't tell me. Next day. Liking. What does that mean? Getting to know each other. Village gains 2 hope. Couple likes Talolo. Pip has taken a liking to another Pip. They think that their voice is somehow soothing and that they smell nice. Damn, I wish I smelled nice. Carpentry's done. If I had bricks, I could get the next tier of research. So maybe I do that. No free wildfowl available. Done with hunting for now then. Probably for the rest of winter. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Get through all the raw white meat before I start on the fish. No particular reason. Still have one dude left to assign. Where do I put him? To get him to build the carpentry hut. +1 if wood maker within 1, +1 if clearing path to dwelling. 8 wood for 1 plank, so those bonuses are kind of important. Let's get rid of that there. Build a new one. If I had room for one, which I don't. Or actually I could have put one there, but that's on top of a puddle. Toolmaker is built. Do want some fancy tools. Think if there's anything else I should build. So I made a cloth maker. From the looks of things, there's nowhere I can even build this anywhere. So it requires social within 1, and a clearing path to dwelling. Could build a meeting point there. Then have the, whatever it is I was looking at next to it. Red, the cloth maker. this one, the fine tailor requires leisure within 2. So I could build that on the other side. Or no, wait. More than 2 away. I could just get rid of one of these gathering points. Maybe I'll wait until I actually need this for something first. Gonna run out of tomatoes at this rate. Oh, forgot I had this built. No wait. It's not actually built. Oh, it's getting built now. Where's the thing I want to build? Glazed right over. Looked at everything else. And now I build it. I complain too much. Now make bricks. I should also be able to see the next research tier. Nothing available. Hidden behind the other stuff. Also hidden behind the other stuff. Large kitchen. How exciting. Is dwelling within 2, plus 4 if leisure building within 2, plus 4 if brick paving path to dwelling. Not sure what I want to research now. Probably Town Hall. Two guys to assign. Get some more wood. What else? What's gonna happen? Gonna get a boon. Gain hope daily equal to 25 minus the number of pips in the village. So it gets worse the more dudes I have. So probably not good. Well, dwelling gains space for 1 more pip, and research costs reduced by 15%. Eventually gonna reach a point where I don't really need more guys. So, research, I guess? $15% less research cost. Good news, everybody. Doom event has been averted. Be careful. The longer we stay here, the more difficult it will be. However, I think we might make it this time. What do you mean, this time? Suppose it's time for you to know the truth. Truth about what? This is not the first village to be cursed. Where I come from, we had another elder. He was also a seer. What? The old village. It succumbed to the dooms. I am the only survivor. Can't believe this. That is why I can see the visions. As the village elder, I am cursed with the sight of our future doom. But this time, we will defeat the prophecy. If you say so. Alright, so now I can see the next ones. Right after this. I can feel it in my bones. The next season is upon us. Get ready for it. So we're nearly at spring. Don't have to worry about temperature. Gonna worry about health. An omen for fear. And a doom event for nature. That tells me 5 days from now I should probably turn off the forge. Otherwise, everything else is fine. Probably. How about unlock the good boy? Nice ears. Seeds are at maxed. City Hall. It's gonna require bricks. I need to worry about that for now. We'll get the next well. Gonna have to worry about nature in the next little bit. Do have an advanced tool. Get training. not 100% sure, but I think the flies buzzing around this means that it's not doing anything. At the same time, I get the feeling if I get rid of it, bad things will happen. Such as the bakery being out of reach. And get rid of it anyway. Stone wells unlocked. Probably get that built. Maybe make a second one while I'm at it. Just in case. Nearly got everything on this page, so how about I just do that? And it did the thing I said it would. Two health. Good wishes. Just build that there. Flower fields. As long as it's not a poppy field. Anomalous or otherwise. Running low on copper. But I do need advanced tools, so keep it going. Their likeness has improved the friendship. Good for them. So I really need to stop forgetting about the cauldron. Let's just start making that soup. another chef. Should probably also train up a miller while I'm at it. Alright, everything here's done. Do the same thing. Well, maybe not the same thing. Those ones are gonna take a while. But I will research this one. The weird feeling is gonna be handy later. Keep sacrificing tomatoes. Cannot preemptively build the barley. Have to do that next turn. And back to spring. An unknown event is on the horizon. You need that cooling. Get the potatoes, or tomatoes, not potatoes. Get those started up again. So want the barley fields. Which I guess I should have tilled some soil beforehand. Oops. One more. Forget. Right. Worried about the weather, worried about health. Next after that comes the fear. Restless fauna. Gain 1 cataclysm. Fret increased permanently by 1. Right then. Better event. Guess I already prepared pretty well for that one. Probably don't have to worry about it. Probably. Turns out I can just shift click that. Use up a lot of seeds. Worth it. Miller's nearly done training. Have public baths unlocked. Ah, that's what I need the towels for. It works for both cooling and heating. Plus 10 if active leisure building within 1. That's the only requirement. Could put it right there. Wouldn't be the worst spot for it. But it only gets the plus 10 if that's active. Not like I have any other leisure buildings available. Also, I'm running dangerously low on wood. Out of copper. Could dig some more. Nice big check mark right there. Get the construction stuff all researched out, and do the rest. So once I have this up and running, I can either turn 2 flour, 3 water into 25 regular bread, turn 2 flour, 3 water into 3 fancy bread. Which reminds me, need to start thinking about setting up the fancy houses so I can have the fancy dudes, so I can have people working the fancy jobs. Heck is that? It is a mystery. Never realized I had that guy here working on hemp the whole time. Guess I'm not gonna be running out of it anytime soon. Alright, 5 dudes to assign. How about I assign them to making more dudes? Get on with it. 3 more. collect berries. Three turns until barley's done. 2 turns until the tomatoes are done. Guess I just get everyone on berries. Gonna wait until the upcoming event's done and then upgrade the pond. Population. Village too large. That's no good. Overpopulation danger is added to active non-cold events. 36 pips, the value will be 1. So, I've got 6 more dudes I can add before it becomes a problem. Actually, but I researched the cottage. Need to get those fancy dudes. More bushes. Exactly what I wanted. Not. Hips may have different classes. Whatever that means. Bungalow. Requires bricks and planks. This one holds 2 bourgeois. These ones hold 4. Don't have to worry about that right now. But I will research the brick path. Requires a cobblestone path to dwelling. Alright. So that'll be done in one turn. Will it let me upgrade the thing though? It will not. Or no, wait, it will. Alright, great. It's also the town hall that it probably should have upgraded earlier. But it will upgrade it now. What will the good health give me? Healthy air. 10% daily chance for pips to become healthy for 5 days. When a pip's healthy, last 5 days, plus 1 health each day. Wasn't really struggling with the healthiness, but I'll take it. Wondering if I should get a second farmer. Takes 5 days for barley fields to grow. Takes 3 days to harvest the whole thing. Yeah, I should get a second one. Or third one. First one is still busy with the eggs. And you will continue being busy with the eggs for the foreseeable future. Upgrade the pond. So I finally have snow unlocked. I was wondering why it was looking, not very snowy last winter. Snowplow. Ice cutting. And nothing else. Resources are, well, could be better. Because everyone got unassigned from the papermaking related stuff. Probably fix that. Right, should be good. What's going on over there? Vandalism. The worst type of crime. Bori is a criminal. Yeah, I'm sure I don't have to worry about it. It's not like they broke anything important anyway. Doom event inbound. Good thing I have both buildings. Right. Other than the snowplow, I've got everything I can get in construction. Next up... maybe I, grab some of the lower down stuff. Like the pharmacist stand. Not quite sure what it does. Guess I could find out. It makes medicine. Or infusions. Requires a health maker within one. I'm guessing that's supposed to be that it can heal poison. Not sure if I even have poison unlocked. Rabbits, protest, warehouses, terrain removal, pigs, creature protection, fruit orchards, beer. That's a good one. Temples, more buildings, fertile terrains, shaman, injuries, birds. I had to assume... oh no wait, I was gonna assume it was under injuries, but poisoning is right there. Way far away. Probably don't have to worry about the pharmacist then. Get the doghouse. Singing. To hope. It's looking good. Don't have to worry about anything but the nature. That's pretty well under control. We're seeing what looks like poison bubbles hanging around the guy that works at the cauldron. Might be that healthy effect. It is. It just looks like poison. It's actually the exact opposite. Alright, have some barley. Do not have a miller available. We just fix that. Also, I really have to go to the bathroom. So let me just take a break. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Get this thing done. Very happy with how the food production's going so far. Having a good time. 2 pips are happy for 5 days. Plus 1 hope for each of those days. Got the duck's house. which is not an upgrade to the healer's cottage. Uses whatever that icon with the bowl with a spoon in it. Which if I want that, I need apothecary. But it does do a lot of healing. Really not a good idea to build that just yet. Although if I was gonna build it, +1 for each pip living within 1 requires cobblestone path to dwelling. So I could just slam it right there. Get a big fat 25 healing. Or healthy. Don't need it. I will research the apothecary. Alright. Since there's so much stuff logged, I get the weird feeling I'm really not gonna need all that much more research power. But I'm gonna unlock it anyway. Maybe I'm wrong and I will need it. So now that I'm thinking about it, with the way this bunch of fields is laid out, I shouldn't bother with the 2 on the sides of the bakery. Don't have to worry about cooling right now. I do have 2 of, whatever that job is. Watchers. Yeah. Got 2 of those, so if I ever have to use the pool, I can. Thankfully it's not right now. Well, the tomatoes are gone. Plant them again. Guess it doesn't hurt to Build up the stockpiles now that it can go all the way up to 120. Apothecary. Requires cobblestone path to dwelling. No other requirements. So if the dog's house is gonna be there, it needs to be built on cobblestone. Make the apothecary right there. Maybe next turn I'll start on that. School's unlocked. I already figured out that's where I want to place it. Sure hope everything's gonna be in range once that sign's destroyed. That paper maker might be out of range. Redundancy. Alright, apothecary there. Then the dog's house there. University of Psyche. Expensive. Requires bookmaker within 2 plus 5 for each knowledge maker within 1. Huh. Be much better than the school. Then I probably have to have the bookmaker either here or there. Requires paper maker within 2, plus 1 of knowledge maker within 2. So it'd have to be here if I want it next to the paper maker, which it has to be. I'll just go ahead and research that. Actually, bookmaker first. How's this gonna shake out? Get a boon. Random simple food production is multiplied by 1.5. Could be really good, could be completely useless. in 2 bourgeois pips. Or days to build, all buildings reduced by 1. That one will be useful, even if not that useful. As opposed to this one, where if it gets tomatoes, then really good. If it gets berries, then probably not that good. But I'll go for it anyways. What do we get? Hard bread production multiplied. Guessing that was the bread that's... You make 25 in a batch. Which now can make even more. Well done, village elder, indeed. Who would have thought? What did you say? I said nothing, elder. Then who did? Always so gloomy, elder. You should get some rest. Ah, who the hell are you? Who are you talking to, elder? They cannot hear us. We are the domains. Don't worry, elder. You've done well so far. We have been preparing you for what is to come. You mean, you're the one sending the visions? Yes, we have been warning you. This is necessary to prepare you for the apocalypse. What are you blathering about? You must prepare the village. We will help you. The events cannot be avoided, but they will make you stronger. We will meet again. Would you like some water, elder? You fool. We must focus on the upcoming events. Temperature change. Health and nature. A little bit of terror in the middle. Other words, all of them. Lots of temperature. Omen there and omen here. One unknown event. Seems pretty manageable. Although, it's gonna have to wait for next time. No, it feels like I just took a break, but right at the time limit. So better stop. Anyways, better not stall for too long. So hopefully, you like the stream. See ya.